party people. Happy Saturday. Happy Saturday. It's Saturday. Okay. Trying to get my stuff pulled up on the computer. Hello. How are you guys doing today? I don't know if anybody is up this early on a Saturday, but if you are, I'm glad you came to coffee. Let's see. So today, excuse me, Bunson's over there eating a plant. Today I am trying to, let me see, what's going on here? Hi, Stacia. I see people are logging up. Good morning. How are you this morning? I am doing pretty good. I'm trying to get the chat open. I slept so much yesterday. Oh my goodness. I slept in the afternoon and then I slept all night and now here I am wide awake. So that's what I got going on. Today I plan to share a few items from Beadalon Show and Tell is basically what I'm doing. I'm super excited about it. I had made mention, sometimes I gotta recharge. Yeah, that's true. I had made mention in one of my last lives that I did for Thunder Horse that I was going to be getting a little PR package from Beadalon, and I got it yesterday. So I thought I would share with you guys some of the stuff that you're going to then be seeing on the YouTube. My mission today is to record YouTube videos. So I have a couple of projects planned out. We had talked about those a little bit yesterday in the book when I showed you guys. Where is my book? You guys, my up here, I don't usually have bead stuff up here. It's wreck. I don't even know where it is. So, oh, I bet you it's downstairs. I bet you I took it downstairs when I was doing the Jesse James live yesterday because my design was in there. Did any of you catch the Jesse James bead show? It was kind of a, morning Rebecca, it was kind of, I don't know, Facebook was not wanting to let me be in the, Bunsen, stop that. No. It's like munching on leaves over there. Okay, so first things first, here's some stuff that we're going to be doing during some projects that I'm going to plan around these Beadalon items for YouTube. Get down. Get down. He's just like looking at me through the plant leaves as he's chewing on them. Shiesty cat. Hey. Oh, anyway. So first things first, I got a jewel loom. So many of you may have a jewel loom. I've never had one. So this is the jewel loom. And this, I'm very excited about it. It says, it has a website where you can go and learn about stuff for the loom. Hold on, this cat is, good morning. This cat is being something else. Jefferson, he's eating your plant. Come here. Come here. Oh. It's like we're trying to do stuff on the interwebs, okay? Trying to do stuff on the interwebs. Mr. Bunsen does not care about any of that. Look at him. He's just a big baby. I don't know if you've seen him lately, but he woke up. I woke up and I looked down and he was just like a cat. And now he's really kind of naughty. I think maybe he's a teenager. Okay, let go. Claws out, claws out. Be good. So one of the things that I'm probably going to work on today with this jewel loom, because I'm excited about it. Honestly, of all things, I think that they sent, this is one of the things I'm most excited about. Good morning. Good morning, Mr. Bunsen. They said, good morning, Mr. Bunsen. Be good. Hi, Nancy. But here's the reason why. Remember the other day I was telling you that I got this DVD from Crazy Crow, and on here it was supposed to tell me how to build my own loom, which I still might have Jeff help me to build my own loom because you build it out of wood. But this is, so I've been having this in the works. So now that I have this, I'm super excited. So I'm probably going to watch this today and work on this. The other thing I wanted to tell you guys about, so I was just scrolling through Facebook the other day. Oh, yeah, sorry. I don't know if I told you that, Jeff. We might be building a loom. Anyway, I was scrolling through Facebook and there was a video for art beads, and I've ordered from Art Beads before. I like their stuff, and they had on there these really cool magnetic bracelet clasps. They're really big. And I had some of the actual bracelets on my website, but now they've modified these bracelet clasps to fit the tubes. So you could do like a loomed beaded piece, end it with a tube that you slide on. You know, you put the bead and then you close that tube up. So then you have tubes on each end. Now in these big clasps, you fit the tubes into the clasps. So you could put like 5 or 6 different bracelet strands onto one of these magnetic clasps. So I'm very interested about that. I went on their website and I did order, but they didn't have the magnetic silver ones. So I'm waiting for them to get the silver ones. Good morning, Donna. And then I'm going to try this, but I didn't have this yesterday when I was looking at it. So I was going to wait, but I might go on there today and grab up some of those magnetic clasps. Because they looked really neat. You could then, my idea was, so on my website, I sell, the interchangeable pendants. But if I got those, we could make interchangeable bracelets. So you could have different kinds of bracelets. You could have like beaded loom pieces. You could have maybe like friendship, the word I'm looking for, macrame type bracelet portions, just strung beads. And then maybe they could be all in colorway. Like maybe they're all blue, or maybe they're, all purple or whatever. And then you could pick for your outfit, so they'd be like interchangeable. I thought that was kind of cool. And then you would only have to take off one bracelet. Once you built it, you would only have to take off one bracelet instead of having to take off like 6 bracelets like I do every day. But while I was there over on Art Beads, I did purchase, this is like the only time ever in life I saw something and I was like, oh yeah, I need to buy that. The girl there, I don't know her name. I think it's Kelly, maybe, or Carrie. She said she designed this pair of earrings with the lunar moth, and she had punched some holes and she had dangles, and then she had daggers on the end, and they were so cute, and they had a free pattern. So I was like, oh yeah, I'm in. I gotta get some of those. So I got 2 lunar moths, and I'm super excited. They're, I think they're tiara cast, and it's supposed to come with a free pattern. They were like about $4 each, which is a little spendy, but they were so cute. So I'm excited about it. So anyways, first things first, out of the Beadalon box was the jewel loom. So I'm super excited about it. I'm going to couple it with this How to Bead Volume 1 beadwork from Crazy Crow. In other news, I also got an email from Crazy Crow, and we are talking about me possibly selling some of Crazy Crow's items on my website as like a reseller. And I'm super excited about that because Crazy Crow is one of the biggest suppliers of Native American, like genuine Native American supplies in the United States. And they have a lot of really good things on their website. So I'm super excited about that. Okay, second thing, next up is the Artistic Wire mandrel set. So the Artistic Wire mandrel set comes with 4 pieces. They have an oval, a square, a round, and a triangle. So these are for wire, if you're not familiar. These are for forming your wire. Here's a little graph. Forming your wire so you can make different shapes. And then once you have your shapes made, you can make like pendants or just make different types of jewelry. So you could like hammer them out and make them, work hard in them and stuff like that. Bunsen, get down. He's in the listing. So I've seen these. These are on the Jesse James Beats website as well. And I've seen a lot of people have them. I wanted to get some, but I just never did. So now I have some. I'm super excited about it. So that's the second thing. This is like some assembly required. I'm gonna have to get good morning. I'm gonna have to get Jefferson to help me with this. He was very interested in it when it came out of the box. I don't know if you can see the whole thing. This is the Artistic Wire Professional Deluxe Coiling Gizmo. So this is for coiling wire. And according to the photos here, I don't know that I've ever even seen anybody use this. Maybe Wyatt. But for coiling and making in your designs with different colored wires and stuff. Jeff said it looked like it just went on the edge of the table and then you could coil up stuff on it. Bunsen, those are not your beads. Get down. Oh, Stacia says she has the coiling gizmo and she loves it. What do you use? What do you make with it, Stacia? Do you make like stuff like this? Like this bracelet? I don't know if that's very good. You guys can even see, but you can see here where they got it coiled around. So, yeah, I have not had any experience with this. So this is going to be a fun gizmo to try out. Do you make like, well, I see here that they have like, you can make your own kind of like beads. That might be fun. Okay, and then they also sent this guy. This is almost like a Bunsen stealing jewelry off of the bar and just dragging it around because he's not supposed to be up there, but he knows I can't do anything about it. Hey! I made some nests recently and a doily pendant. Okay. This one is, oh yeah, I think I saw your nests online. This one is a cone coiler mechanism. So now this looks a little interesting because it makes, you could make like a cone bead, you know. So if you had multiple strands of beading, and then you can make your own little wire cone to thread them into, so it kind of has like a design element. And then here they had some that were like made into beads, made into a bracelet. So I had never heard of this one, so I'm kind of interested to see what that's all about. Oh, Bunsen gave up. I saw Sarah E. use that. Sarah Ellis? The cone one? I'll have to swing over there and see if she's got a demonstration. I smooshed the coil down and around to form the nest. Cool. This one is the 3D bracelet jig. Now, I didn't open this because it looked like it had about a bunch of little parts and pieces, so I just left them in there. Now, I will say that I have heard of this, and I have the Rider, the Rider one where you put the pegs in and then you take your wire. It's like, looks like a pen and it has colored wire in it and you can make words and then whatever. But honestly, I never used it because it's still sitting downstairs. I found it brand new at the thrift store. Somebody had gotten rid of it. It hadn't even been opened. And I think I got it for like $3. And I thought, when I saw it, I thought that it was not that. I thought it was something else. But I got home and I was like, oh, Well, that's cool because those can be kind of spendy. And so, but I think they felt like I felt. They were like, that looks like a lot of work because I was looking at how you put the pegs in to make the letters, and I was like, I'm not sure I understand this. It's kind of complicated. So I'm hoping this one is not as complicated, but they do have a picture on the back here where they have wire wrapped and then they have beads in the middle. And so that looks cool. I really like that. So I hope that I can figure it out at the very least to get a bracelet foundation. And I'll have to look on what size beading wire to use. I would think that you would have to use a thicker gauge, but I'm sure that's all in here. I have the cone. We need to get together and cone and coil everything. Okay. I have a clear square peg thing. Yeah. Excuse me. That's what the bracelet, the writer thing is, like a square peg thing. I guess you'll be working with wire. Yeah. Yeah. I like wire, but I'm not like a wire. I don't consider myself to be like a wire worker or a wire enthusiast. I just know a little bit enough to be dangerous, but I guess I'm going to learn some more. Good morning, Christine. So I guess I'm going to learn about it, but I'm going to try. I'm hoping that what I'll be able to do is I'll practice, and then I'll be able to like maybe show some demonstrations on YouTube. My idea, well, I'm not really a wire worker either, Nancy. So you know how I like to do tools. I like to like just make it work with my like mixed media situation that I like to claim that I'm a mixed media artist. Okay, then they sent a wire straightener. Now I do have a wire straightener. I have this, but they sent another one. So that's good. So I can have another one for my other table since I'm going to be doing all this wire working. This thing, I will say, is very handy, works great, and I have used it for a long time and I really like it. Because if you get kink in your wire, then you just pull this through there, it makes it straight. So I would suggest that. They also sent a battery-operated bead reamer. So I do have a battery-operated bead reamer, but it is not Beadalon brand. So I've never used the Beadalon brand. I use my bead reamer enough to pay for itself. If I have a, I just reamed out some of those fish bones for a client, and then if I have like something that maybe has a weird drill on it, and or I want to use it, you know, I'll drill it out to make it bigger. So I guess I do use this. I wouldn't say I use it like every day. I have that one. This one? Or this one? The wire straightener? The wire straightener is good. I like that. Okay, and then they've sent an array of wires. And a board. Apparently they want me to plan projects because, you know, I'm usually like, well, just wing it. So they sent the Beadalon bead board. And so that's nice. I do have a bead board. It came with my Bead Buddy. I don't know if you guys remember the Bead Buddy. It was like a case. I got that at the thrift store as well. Good morning, Randy and everyone. Hi, Heidi. We're doing a little show and tell. If you just got here, we're doing a little show and tell from Beadalon. Sorry, I'm just reaching down here. Now, maybe you guys can help me because I didn't know. I have that board and I use it all the time. Well, good. Maybe I will try to start using it. I'm usually like, I can just eyeball that. But see, that's why I'm not a wire worker. When you do wire, you can't just be eyeballing it. Oh, okay. Here we have, oh, okay. So these are for, some are for the battery operated bead reamer. And some, are they all, oh yeah, they are all for the, they're all for that thing. These are different sizes of burr cup. What do they call it? Wire rounder tips. Wire rounder tips. So I do have a manual wire rounder tip, which honestly I really like. I ordered it on Etsy, but I will try this with the battery operated one to make ear wires. I've made ear wires live on Facebook before. I don't know if I did a YouTube video on it, but I've made them live before, I know. So we have those if we need. You absolutely have to have one of those to make ear wires with if you're going to make them, because otherwise you'll end up with little sharp pieces on your ear wires and it'll hurt when people put the earring on. So FYI on that. Now, here is some size 2 crimp tubes they sent. So we have that. Now here's my question. Okay, they sent all kinds of wire. Let me you guys just tell me what I don't know. So it looks like they have sent a couple of different kinds. They've sent German style wire. And they have sent artistic wire. So ideal for wire. Okay, this German style wire says ideal for wire wrapping. 20 gauge, silver plated for wire wrapping. Okay. And this artistic wire says artistic wire is silver plated craft wire. Well, what is the difference? What is the difference between these two? Is there a difference? They both look round. Love the German style. It's half hard. German style is harder. Okay, so German style is harder. So does that mean that that is more appropriate for, say, like a bail making situation? Like making bails for pendants, and then this is more like for just wrapping? Because I don't think I quite understand. It's harder. I suppose if I worked with, I've never worked with German style, so I guess if I worked with it, oh, they have it says full hard, 3/4, halfway. Oh, soft. Okay, they have a chart. There's a chart. Okay, so it says artistic wire is the artistic wire in copper is the softest, tarnish resistant. So I'm trying to figure out, this says this is silver plated. Does that mean that this is copper but silver plated and it is soft? German style copper wire, sterling silver wire. Oh, so they're saying even sterling silver wire is harder than this. For me, I like German style for making links. You can use either for anything. Making links. German style is hard wire than artistic wire, which is dead soft. Okay. All right. Well, now we got that figured out. Well, they sent, oh, I've never even had a 26 gauge. They sent 26 gauge, 22, 16, 20, and 18. Covers all the gauges. In artistic wire, they have sent 18, 22. These are all silver. Do you guys have a preference on color? Honestly, I kind of go more like bronze and copper. I like copper. A good variety. They've also sent 20 in the artistic. And now we move into what looks like some different things. They have sent a 49 strand bead stringing wire. Okay, now this I understand. Bead stringing, with ya. So this one is for, you're going to use either, oh, they sent the size 2 crimp tubes for that. So this is a little more heavy duty wire. Would use this for more gemstones. Here they have a 19 strand. Oh, and it says you can also use size 2 crimp tubes on the 19 strand. Okay. And that is just has less strands, so it doesn't hold as much weight. Okay, got it. This one, they've sent, oh, wildfire. So now, the wildfire, I use wildfire for a lot of stuff. When I talked to Meredith, I told her that I really like the green. Oh, she did send green. Okay. I use this one. This is like my go-to, like the green wildfire. So I use this for all of my like bead weaving, little bracelets I've been making, and for some earrings. I use it for brick stitching, earrings around like a ring. I use it, I might even use it, I probably will have to use it on my loom because I don't know that I have any of the looming thread. I can't think of the name of it right now. But there's a certain kind of beading thread that I like to use on the loom, and I can't remember what it's called. There is a tutorial on stringing wire on YouTube. I like wildfire. I'm using it right now for bead weaving. Well, yeah. So I like to use this. So I'm really happy about that. My friend Lynn just kind of got me into doing some bead weaving type stuff. So I'm excited about it. And then, oh, they've also sent some black elasticity stretch cord, which I love elasticity. I use it for a lot of bracelets. Eslon? No, it's not Eslon. I can tell you what it is. Hold on. I got the book right here. This is the Crazy Crow magazine. Not magazine, catalog. And I was just thinking of ordering some when I was thinking of building this loom out. Let me see what it's called. It is called Nymal. Nymal. It says Nymal is nylon white and black beading thread. These ones. That's what my grandma always used. It can be quite expensive. I think one of those big 115 yards. Oh, it's not that bad. I was looking, it says you could get a dozen for $27.25, or you can get a box of 80 for $135. I was like, oh, that looks like it'd be quite expensive. But really, for each of those big bobbins, is really only $250. So, I'm going to get some of that for my loom, but in the interim, I think I will use the wildfire since that's what I have. It's thermally bonded, so I'll just use that for my first couple of projects and see how that goes. And I think they use that also on the jewel loom. I was kind of watched a couple jewel loom videos just to see like how to set it up and stuff yesterday. And I don't know what they were using on there, but I'll have to look. I have something in my eye. Okay, and then lastly they sent looks like all of the Findings variety packs in all of the colors. So we have gunmetal, rose gold, bronze, and silver. So those are the variety packs. I've had these in the past. I usually just keep them in my little like to-go bag for when I travel around, but since I'm not traveling around, I guess I'll just keep them at my beading table. So I got those. Do those have crimp tubes? I don't see any crimp tubes. Oh, maybe they're in the middle? Does it say? No, they don't have crimp tubes in there. Oh, missing all the comments. I have that catalog. I switched to wildfire because Fireline quality has gone down and breaks really easy. I've always used wildfire. I've never tried Fireline. I have that catalog for the loom. I don't like Nymo at all. It splits and knots really easy. I use Manuki thread. Oh, I saw some of that was on sale on the Art Beads sale. They were having a sale. Art Beads, 60% off. And I ordered, I saw that thread. They had it in turquoise. It was like 80 cents or something. So I got it just so I can see if I'm going to like that. The Manuki thread. Nymo is good, but you can use all kinds of things for the jewel loom. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. And then I was also thinking I also have that, the tying station. And I think we could utilize the tying station for like some bead weaving things. And we could use that on there, the wildfire. It might be kind of thin, but I don't know. You can even use wire. Didn't know that. Check out Sarah Ellis's video on the jewel loom. She explains it very well. I will do that. Nymo is good, but you can use all kinds of other things on the jewel loom. You can even use wire. Well, see? This is why we're having morning coffee. Randy can learn things. But anyways, so that is the wonderful goings-ons from Beadalon. Back in the day, I used to work for Jules. Oh, really? That's cool. Bet you that was a fun job. She looks fun. Every time I see her on TikTok, not that I see her on TikTok, but I was looking for a video, so I ended up on her page, and I seen she was doing lots of TikToks where she does little dances, which seems fun to me. So yeah, so I'm excited to start with all of that. I got all that going on, but like I said, for today, I think I'm going to focus on the jewel loom and then watch this DVD and see what all I can come up with. I might swing over to Art Beads and pick up some of those big, you guys got to see them. The tubes fit inside of there. I don't know if you know what the tubes I'm talking about. They're those little silver tubes. You put your beads or your cup chain on there, and then you close the end up. And these tubes, once everything's in there and closed, then fit inside the magnetic clasp. It's really cool. She seems very lively. I did a lot of stuff with Beadalon and artistic wire too. Oh, well, wonderful, Heidi. I want a big box of stuff like you got. She's a lot of fun. Well, Heidi, sorry if I'm supposed to have seen you somewhere. I'm very new to the internet game. I only recently got on the internet in the end of 2019. Like on the internet, like watching shows and stuff. For the most part, like when I was doing my beading, I just beaded with my real life friends. I never thought to go online, but then I moved away from my little artistic community, and so I was like, oh, I was sitting there and I was, in a funk, and I was like, I gotta find some people. And so I got online on Facebook, and I found some people who were beading online, and I was like, oh, hey, I'll watch these people, and then that'll help me with my creativity. And it did. But I just recently started doing that in 2019. I just discovered Jessie James Beads in November of 2019. So, yes, she's a lot of fun. So I'm going to work on these today and see what all I can get done. And I'm also going to try to make some videos for YouTube. I'm going to do a bargain bead box video, the last one, because I'm pretty sure that bargain bead box is going to show up here probably today or something, the next one. And then I've also got 3 projects planned for one for Jessie James Beads, one for Taylor Spalls Beads, and then one for Beadalon. So I'm going to try to make those videos today. I used to work with a bunch of companies with paper crafting and jewelry making. Then I had some health issues, so now I just do my own thing. Yeah? Well, that sounds like a lot of fun. I really like just getting to know all this stuff. I'm having health issues too, so don't feel bad. I don't know, doing your own thing is kind of fun too. I prefer to do Thunder Horse stuff because then I can do Thunder Horse stuff, you know? I can just do whatever I want. So. I'm in Minnesota too. Oh, wonderful. Oh, Christine said she was going to fly over Minnesota and she was going to wave at us yesterday. Aren't we all having health issues? Oh, you know. But I've been feeling pretty good. Did you wave, Christine? Good. I was telling Jeff that you said you were going to wave. But another cool thing is I'm going to fill out the paperwork for Crazy Crow today. And then I'm going to talk to, I believe his name is Garrett. I'm going to talk to Garrett. And hopefully we'll be able to get hooked up with Crazy Crow and start selling stuff on Thunder Horse Ascendant, which I'm super excited about. They got a lot of cool stuff in here. Even stuff that I can't get from Bead Jeff in Taylor's Falls. So I'm super excited about that. One last thing before I pop off here. Look what I made yesterday. I know, you're like, Randy, what is that? So, super cool. I don't know if you guys saw, Jefferson got me for my birthday, the big leather press cutter machine. So, I ordered this. It finally came in. And so, it is made of Japanese steel. And it cuts this out. So, it already makes the holes. I got to put a snap on there. It makes all the sewing holes. So, this will be like that. And then it's a little leather coin purse once I get it sewed together. Cool, right? So I'm going to put the snaps in this, and then I'm going to paint on it with patina paint before I sew it together. And then we'll sew it together with sinew, and then hopefully it'll be a coin purse that closes. So that's what I got going on today. Lots of things today. Yeah, I'm trying to show you how it would be, but it's not really cooperating. These sides would go in like so, and then I'll have a little snap. And I also have all the, the leather punches and the different things. I could run this through my Sizzix and put a really cool design on it, but for starting out, I'm just going to try the painting. I'm going to paint on it first before I sew it, and then it'll be a little coin purse. So I'm super excited about that. Took a long time to get the, I ordered it special with the, I don't know if you can see this, with the sewing holes already cut. So when I punch it through my leather machine, it automatically makes the sewing holes. And it took they had to make it. So it took I don't know, 2 months. I think I ordered it, no, not quite 2. I ordered it in February, middle of February. It just got here yesterday. So I'm super excited. Show us the painting. I will show you the painting. I guess I could do a YouTube video about the painting. Yeah. That's great. Very cool. Yeah, so that's what I'm doing today. Just going to get these videos together next week. I'm hoping that we'll be getting a little bit more back on track. I'm going to start doing lives for Thunder Horse Descendant next week, starting on Tuesday. Back into the the Facebook Live schedule. And yeah, I'm going to go meet with my girlfriend Crystal tomorrow and see if she's going to want to help out over here. And hopefully we can get some more stuff going up on the website. And I'm trying, my goal is to get these people to come and help me. That way I can double my videos that I'm putting up per week. Because right now I'm only putting up 2 videos a week. I want to put up 4 videos a week on YouTube. Still do my 2 Facebook Lives. And make sure I get my stuff up on the website for Thunder Horse. So that's the goal. But really, before any of this can happen, I have to clean up the studio area. It's a wreck. I really enjoy lives. Yeah, I really like lives too. All right, guys. Well, I hope you have a wonderful Saturday, and feel free to post up on Thunder Horse group page what you guys are making today. I would love to see it, and I will talk to you guys later. Have a good day.